grab a case. And we're gonna open them over. You're gonna do yours on the other side of you. Go behind a little bit.
Here.
Yep. So you open the cello case just standing up, and you start with the bottom one, bottom latch, and you go up the side. And hold off before you open it. There's also one on the other side. So your cello, if I remember right, doesn't have anything holding it in. So when you open it, you're going to just kind of stick your knee inside a little like this. And then you open it up. There you go. And you're going to open up your bow. Actually, don't touch your bow. Unless it fell out.
It is falling out and stuck to the cello.
Oh boy. Let me close it.
Okay.
Did you unstick it?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go ahead and just take it out and lay it on the table. Or a foot or something. Put your hand on it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you can go ahead and take it out. Just kind of get it by the neck. Try not to pull too hard. You don't have to actually close that back up.
Okay.
So just kind of move it, maybe, because it might be in the way. And then I'll set mine up in a minute. But I want you to sit on the very, very front of your chair. So just a little of your butt is touching your chair.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. And you want your legs to go around either side of it. And then I want you to hold by the width of this hair that goes. Hold it where I show you. Okay. And then grab the other side too. There. Yep. And then I'm going to put down your end pin.
Okay.
There you go. It's much different from this side. There you go. You should be able to let go. And I'll stand.
Yes.
You are. Yay! Let me set mine up real quick.
I do not think there is enough space between us. Okay.
Okay, so you want to be sitting up relatively straight. I'm going to have to move your armpit. But you want your cello to be resting on your chest. There you go. But not so, maybe so it's diagonal and resting on your chest and not so straight out. So I'll fix that for you.
Like this?
Yep. So, hands off for a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to put it where it should be. There. Hang on.
Got it.
There you go.
Okay.
Feel better? Should feel better.
It feels, I don't know what it's supposed to feel like.
It actually might be a little too high. Wait, back up straight. Not super straight.
I'm straight.
Okay, cool. Grab my knees again.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower your chest a little bit. It's kind of a trial and error type thing because everybody's different.
I imagine if it were like my cello, I would get it notched to like where it would sit.
Well, for string tech, we normally argue with a Sharpie, but I'm not going to be playing it for more than now.
Hey, you don't know that.
Okay. So the reason you're sitting with your legs on the other side of it is because when you actually start bowing, most cellists will lean one way or the other to get closer to certain strings.
Okay. To like adjust.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to right now though, so that's okay. So I'm gonna teach you how to play Hot Cross Buns.
Okay.
We gotta start off with a couple real cool things first, like tuning. And
Literally never tuned in my entire life.
I know.
Anything at all.
It's okay though. It's because I'll teach you how.
Usually I just like hit that one and it's in tune.
I'll teach you how. So actually for cello we don't use these big tuning pegs unless the strings are way out of tune. So what we're gonna use is these things called fine tuners.
Okay.
And I'll actually get the
tuning.
tuner.
Okay.
I'm gonna do something real quick to see if it registers. It does. Okay.
Awesome.
So you're gonna.
There's pencil. I can see what they're supposed to do.
So do you want to try tuning yourself, or do you want?
Which direction's which? Up and down.
This way sharper. This way flatter.
Okay. Let me try this. Let's see. So it's a little flat right now. Mm-hmm. This way sharper.
Yep.
So it's picking up my voice.
Let me turn this up. No, you're gonna turn your fine tuner this one. Go ahead. When you pluck like that, you always want to pluck over the top here. You can do a little force. There you go.
It's just a little flat.
Sometimes it's picky, and you can kind of just ratchet up a little. There you go.
Nice.
I'll go ahead and do the rest of them. That's good. You don't gotta worry about it. That's good. You don't gotta worry about it. It was always a little weird.
That one looked like
Perfect.
awesome.
Awesome, possum. Let me do mine super quick. Can you hold that? Can you hold the tuner for me?
Yes.
Sometimes because I have small arms.
Because you have small arms, what?
Because I have small arms, I tend to turn the cello
Sorry.
instead of.
Still a few seconds flat.
It's getting there. See, like, you can kind of. Sometimes it takes a minute and you gotta crank it.
Yeah.
The A on this one is not sure. Cool. So there are positions. I didn't sit up from. So here are positions I want to teach you. The first is a pizzicato position for this hand. So we're not going to do anything with this hand yet. You can kind of leave it up here.
So this is right.
And just go on your C string. You want to put your thumb against the fretboard. And then use the pad of your finger. I use the side of my finger just because I have longer nails. But you want to use the pad of your finger and yep. And so what cellists do, or what string players do to keep themselves in time, is they make a little like circle motion with their fingers. So if we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. We're gonna do it in quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how my fingers go on?
Yeah.
But you still need to have enough force behind it
Yeah.
for the next drum.
Okay.
Let's just do.
Okay.
I'm gonna do quarter notes.
How does Is there like a break in the wrist to reach across?
You don't really need to. What I've done most of the time is actually all for this one, for these ones, and then I'll,
So like the elbow moves a little.
Yeah, but that's more of coming from a bowing kind of strategy, because when you're bowing, you're kind of using your elbow a little.
Okay.
So make sure on the last one, you're gonna go. We're gonna do it in time. 1, 2, 3, quarter rounds, go. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna put in this is where you kind of need your sense of pitch.
Oh no.
I know.
Oh
So
no, pitches.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find, so they kind of, where your fingers go is in relation to half steps and hold steps.
So it's kind of like frets.
Kind of, but there's
But, like, there's no
metal to guide
frets.
you. Yeah, so it's like, that's a half step, so it's gonna go. It's lower down than you think. Yeah, that's it. Well,
So it's here.
okay, listen to your first finger in relation to mine.
It's a little closer now.
So when you've got, you don't want to be looking at your fingers all the time.
Okay.
So when you've got your cello where it's supposed to be, which is kind of near your neck, you want to always have, no, not that. You want to always have that position kind of memorized. So it sometimes it's hard to find, but it's going to be the same all the way across.
Oh, okay.
You,
So
nobody really bars, but so it's going to be. That's really good. So that's always where your first finger is going to be.
I'm low key just kind of watching your hand.
Can you muscle memory that?
Hopefully.
Can you tell whether you're flat or sharp?
Can you play yours?
No.
I can't tell at all.
You are sharp. There you go. Awesome. And it's the same position on each finger. It's the same kind of like finger position for every string.
Okay.
And it's always going to be scalar. So like whole, half.
So that means this is C, D flat, D.
C natural spell.
Okay.
C, D, F. Okay.
Alright.
Cool. So we're gonna go to the D string. And we're gonna find the first finger position for it. There you go. Make sure when you're playing, you want your fingers to always be hovering over where they're supposed to be. So if you know I'm gonna have to go, you should keep your fingers kind of right over where they're supposed to be. And it'll help if you put your thumb towards the middle of where your hand is.
Okay.
Yeah. Feel good?
Yes.
Feel like you did push?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna play hot cross buns, which is your middle finger hovering right over that string. So,
This one.
yep, watch me do it first.
Am I pulling away a lot?
You're actually put here. I'm gonna show you what you're doing.
Okay.
You go ahead.
Okay.
So make sure you're really keeping that arc on your hand, and it'll help if you pull. It'll help if you. Let me show you how.
So
So do your first finger position, and keep your cello close to you. It'll be more towards here, like straight, like here. It'll help your hand positioning if you pull your elbow up. Here-ish. What you really want is this straight line all the way through to your elbow.
oh, so no wrist break.
No wrist break. It'll help you keep your fingers over, and you really want to even keep your pinky over it too. So pull just a little forward. But you want it to be like right over the string you're on.
And do I want my thumb to be like behind
Yeah.
the neck, or like is
Nope.
slightly to the side?
Back here,
Work.
like right there.
Oh no.
Is it hurting you?
A little bit.
Okay, then we can make a little adjustment. You can put it tiny bit to the side,
Okay.
but you do want to be touching the back.
Yeah.
Cool. Make sure your pinky is also over the string. You're a little too high up on the neck. Here,
More sharp or flat?
that makes you sharp. So there's a really big, like I said, there's a really big difference because in like between guitar and this is this break between your first finger and your third finger is actually quite large. So your third finger's in the right spot. It was in the right spot. Move it back. There you go. But the spread between the two, it's gonna feel pretty big. Too far. Oh no, that's right. There you go. You right finger back, but okay. And now if you feel like we can move on to the next verse.
Yes.
Which this is why it's important to keep your fingers hovering over top of that. I'll go up a little high. There you go. Over the string. Cool. Let's play together.
Count it off.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, a thing that I noticed, keep your thumb on your fret, on the board.
Am I?
You actually you're doing this.
Oh.
Yeah, so make sure you're keeping your thumb on the board.
Okay.
And you're really like right in the meat of things when you're plucking. It's really helpful to never really have a break. I know. Oh, I know. Your butt gets accustomed to it eventually. So it's really helpful to, especially if you're have played other instruments and you have like carpal tunnel or
little bit of
tendonitis.
tendonitis.
Yeah, it's really helpful if you never break those wrists.
Okay.
So like even if your elbow kind of looks disproportionately outside, but make sure you're never, you're not hitting things here. But make sure you really have this, here, I'll even take this off for you.
Okay.
That you're really having a
More rounded, no break.
So it's gonna feel, it might feel a little like you're doing a chicken dance or something, but it'll help you in the long run. Perfect. And your wrist doesn't look too bad. There you go. Yeah, it might be like, it's hard to your bicep, but
Might be what?
it might be your bicep might get a little tighter.
Yeah.
So if it's comfortable for you to do it that way, I don't see that you're not breaking your wrist, so that's good. If it's comfy, with your elbow a little lower, that's good too.
Okay.
Do you want to try by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, it's second finger first.
I feel like as I play,
Yeah,
my
you're right, you are. So your first finger just got a little bit shorter than where it was supposed to be.
okay.
You did real good not looking at your fingers though. Oh, so that's good. Yay. Huzzah. Forgive me a second, I have to look at the time. Let's see how long we've been going for. They don't let you go for much longer. Ooh.
How long has it been?
It's